Okay guys, today I wanted to give you a better look at the Infiniti. Just picked it up yesterday. If you guys saw the video. And today I might buff out the headlights because you're yellowed out. And one thing I noticed while me and my sister were going out for a drive is that this has cornering lights, which I didn't know this had. Which basically means that when you turn on the turn signals, those lights on the side turn on. So when you're going through a corner, it gives you more light. Very nice feature. A lot of Cadillacs have that. I think someone's having a barbecue. It smells really nice out here. The car's in good shape. Really, I mean, the paint on it's all good, except for a couple areas. Up there and up on the roof, the clear coat's starting to go. The Nissan had some pretty crap paint jobs back in the day. And you know, this is the resemblance to the Nissan Maxima. But this car is like more pimp, I swear it is. Key fob's the same, it only says Infiniti on it. The keys are different. This looks really pimp. Even the key looks pimp. Front end paint. The hood, can't really tell. Yeah, the hood, the clear coat on the hood and the front bumper are just starting to fade. They're not peeling or anything, they're just fading. Really can't notice it because it's a silver car. Exterior, it needs a clean. Rims need to be clean. Rims are dirty. Interior is clean. I can tell it was vacuumed before we even saw the car. Yeah, first repair to it, just did last night. I changed the battery and the key fob. Now it works. But one thing I really want to show you, and a lot of you may know this by now, I find this to be a pretty cool feature on a 15-year-old car. Nissan has this, but it only does it somewhat. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Unlock. Press it again and hold it. Driver and passenger window come down. The Nissan has that same feature, but only drops down to here. It doesn't go any farther than that. And over here to the windows. So I'll show you the trunk first. And these buttons are faded. I can already know what they will do just from the Maxima. Pretty much some trunk size and everything is Maxima. The lady said that these really good brake pads. These brake pads look brand new. I don't know what that's all about, but included a thing jack, of course the regular jack's not there. I really like this. Interior. What was that? I just heard some weird noise. Okay, never mind, it's gone. But Maximas with leather seats in these cars. The door panels are like friggin' pillows. They got this leather on the side. Yeah. Chrome door handles. Wood green trim. Power seats on both sides. Leather. It's in exceptional condition. Needs a condition. Get some weather conditioner for that. A little bit of wear there, but that's kind of to be expected. This is a 1997 car. For 1997, you wouldn't really believe it. It's in good shape. Yeah, that was added. We got it. Tweeters up here on the Maxima. Tweeters are right here on the door panel. And the headliner, I like how it's not exactly black. It's like some sort of charcoal color. The Nissan's headliner is a little bit darker than this. And the leather is really comfortable. Except for on some of the seats, it's not, because the leather's kind of dried out, so the leather's really hard. Riding home, I rode in the passenger seat. My brother was driving, and this seat right here was killing me because the leather is like so dried out. But once I get some leather conditioner, I'll condition that, make it softer. One thing about the key, if you could see if that's jacked up, it still works. Just doesn't work as smoothly though. There's a wheel cover. That actually looks really good on the interior. It actually looks like it came factory. That's how good it looks. I'm gonna take it off, but I'm not sure. No, I'm gonna keep it on. Infiniti. That's 101,000, but the odometer stopped counting for whatever reason. The lady said that her husband was trying to install this aftermarket system with a screen that pops out and everything. She said that along the way he screwed up the odometer. Okay, number one, stupid. Number two, why would you replace a Bose system for an aftermarket crap system? I don't understand. Because this radio is... It's better than the aftermarket system. She was gonna include it with the car, but we decided no. It looked like crap. She said a screen popped up out of the thing. It didn't really look like it, but I believed her because she was actually pretty honest about everything. She was honest about the remote. She was all like, "Yeah, it needs a new battery." Came home, put a battery in it, works. Yeah, she seemed pretty honest about all of it. And the gas door is right here. Gas door latch is right here. Of course, panel dim right there. Cruise control, security. Yeah, I mean, technically this car has like 113,000 miles right now. Yeah, probably. One disappointment though, it's been smoked in, but not too bad. Not as bad as the Buick. The Buick, open up the cigarette lighter and you've got problems. This car's not so bad. It doesn't smell in here. It looks like the cigarette wasn't really put anywhere. The seats don't have any burns. The carpet, no, nothing. Whoever smoked in here is probably really good about it. And it looks like they didn't really smoke that much, which is a good thing. And I just waved to my neighbor. He's clearly looking at me and he didn't wave back. I don't know if you can't see. Okay, whatever. Wood trim everywhere. Oops, nice. Wood green feels pretty good. Not bad. I mean, the Buick, like, the wood trim is like straight up plastic, and you can feel it. This, of course, is plastic too, but it's not cheap. Ashtray, of course. This little thing right here I like. Has the digital climate control, defrost, hazards. The dash is a little bit different than the Maxima. Over on the sides it's exactly the same. Shifter is the same as the Maxima, except for it's leather wrapped here. Same thing with the e-brake. Cup holders. Useless. Good for putting your phone, but look at that. Not good for cups. Coin holder right there. Go through a large turn and these fall out into your cup holder. This is overall my only gripe with the interior. The latch here for the armrest is broken. Not too bad. It has a light bulb in there. And some other crap at the previous owner left. Oh, it's a nice car. Let me even show you the book. Even the book looks pimp. Check that out. This is a really pimp car. On the way back from driving this home, since we bought this car yesterday, and yesterday was if you guys don't know, then yesterday was Biggie Smalls' birthday. You know, Notorious B.I.G. He was shot in '97, and this car's a '97. And I bought this on his birthday, and they were playing his songs on the radio yesterday while taking this car home. This car's kind of like we bought it in memory of Biggie. Isn't that cool? Alright, so... Okay, that was kind of weird. My neighbor was out there. He's just standing there. Wave at him. Nothing. No response. And he gets in his truck and goes, okay. This truck's pretty nice. He has a new Dodge Ram. Silver. Really nice. He used to have a Jetta. Then he traded that in. Because he said it was too old. Even though it was only a 2006. I don't know. Yeah, some people are really anal about their car being 2 years old. Yeah, it's comfortable. This car is awesome. Has the sunroof, automatic dimming mirror, garage home link. Yeah, Nissan has that. Come back here. These I want to repaint the other side. It's kind of rusted. But these are here. I'm gonna repaint those black. That shot black. Here I'm not really gonna do anything, but if I would sand that and respray that silver. Go get some color mixed and respray that. Backseat materials follow through. Soft everywhere. Even down here, door panels are soft. Over here, these are carpeted. Nissan doesn't have that. I love this pillowy feel right here. Plush leather. I really like the chrome door handles. They make the accent black leather really good. Bose speakers back there. It's inside. Cozy. Ashtray filled with trash. Nissan doesn't have an ashtray over here. Infiniti logo format is this entire big thing right here. Armrest. Nice. Pass through. Awesome. Headrest, Maxima doesn't have. Leather back here is a little dried out, but no big deal. I'm gonna condition that. Oh crap, handles here. Soft back seat, or not really because the leather's dry, but it's soft. Looks good. Looks good. I'm gonna go over here. Dude, this is a nice car. I would Has a few problems, but no big deal. By the way, the problems are the exhaust is screwed. If you guys heard that in the startup of my last video of this car, brakes feel fine, but they need to be changed anyways in a few months. I'm gonna try to get the odometer fixed. It's probably gonna need a new cluster. And overall, that's pretty much it. Those are the only problems. After that, it's just little problems. Well, I wouldn't really consider this a problem, but they're just hard, but condition that. Over there, over here on the shifter, the shift indicator, you see that orange thing? That doesn't light up during nighttime, so you really can't see what gear you're in. For me, it doesn't really make a problem because I already know where all the gears are. Of course, 1 down is reverse, another 2 down from reverse is drive, 2 up from drive is reverse, while the top is park. You would have to be stupid not to figure that out. Since we've had the Nissan, I can just change gears with my eyes closed. Do it blindfolded. This is really a looking car, so we drove it home. This thing reminds me of a Lexus. Swear. Not as good as a Lexus, but if this was a Q45, then it'd be as good as a Lexus. In my book, this car is pimp. Like, really. Sorry for my crappy clothes. I'm out here, that's why I'm wearing them. A box, already showed you the book, it looks pretty cool. Left some CDs in here, Pure Summer did. Disappointed that it doesn't have the leather seat. I'm disappointed that it doesn't have the heated seats. That's pretty much my only disappointment about the entire car, is that it doesn't have heated seats. I don't really care though. In the cold, the leather doesn't really bother me. And the Taurus, right over there, I sit in there with freezing leather and it does not bother me at all. It just warms up really quickly. Same thing with this car. Right now we got sun directly on the leather, but doesn't affect me at all. I remember back in the day we used to have this 88 Grand Marquis station wagon with black leather. Every time the sun was on it, it would suck because you'd sit down and your ass would be burned. For some reason, in this car and any other car, I don't really get that. I guess maybe because of that might have been a different type of leather. Not sure. But yeah, I love this car. It just needs to get minor things fixed. No big deal. I like how the interior is clean. Like, it was roughly vacuumed. It has a few crumbs here and there, but not bad. Now, the lady that we bought this off of, she has a daughter, I believe it is. Or some kind of kid or something. There was a car seat in the back and some toys up here in the front. That's all cleaned up, but for a car that hold a kid, it's in some good shape. I like this dark wood trim. I really like this. I like how this has the newer bows. Buttons feel much more solid. And the Nissan that has the older system and feels all crinkly and sounds like when you click on when you press the buttons. Of course, Maxima's 99 had this same stereo. I like the sounds these make. It's kind of like an Acura Legend climate control system. Where it's like like, it's the same thing for this. Let me no, I don't even bother showing you guys, but yeah, little thing right there for you. It's a nice car. I'm pretty sure this is some sort of temperature sensor. It's all filled with crud. Pretty disgusting. But yeah, good car. You're gonna find these cars for a pretty good price, and for the price, they are worth it. This car is definitely worth it. Just needs several $100s to repair the exhaust and the brakes, but after the exhaust repair, that's really all of the problems. Hood. So one thing about the hood is that it takes two people to open. While one person's holding the open, like, you know, the latch, while another person kind of pulls up on this. That's the only way you can get it to unlatch. I think it just needs to be lubricated, like the things, like I think the latch just needs to be lubricated. Yeah, there's a better look. And some talk about the 97 Infiniti I30. We'll have a better full tour coming up when we can actually see the car, because yesterday's full tour you couldn't even see the interior. But yeah, once I get this car fully washed and I get the headlights buffed out, I'll give you guys a good review of it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this, and there will be more videos to come of this car. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, a little update on this car. Got it all tuned up. Everything is good. Cleaned it out a little bit. Fixed some things under the hood. And the hood, I can now get it to pop. Hood struts don't like to stay up though. What it was just the lashing to be lubricated, so I just put some WD-40 on that. Put some washer fluid in there, check the oil, clean out the air filter, everything. I set the jack, I set the spare tire, everything is set right now.